What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the DS Asylum. I'm your warden, Dimitri Strine, and today it is that time once again. Time to show some love to some other Legends creators out there and do a bit of shouting out. Before we get started, let me shout out my own channel. As of recording this video, we are only 8 subs away from 2,100 subs, so if you could hit that subscribe button, that'd be great. And since we're shouting out channels, here on screen is all of my other channels. Yes, I have a lot of channels that I just recently created, and there will be content being posted on those likely after the anniversary. I'm probably not going to be too into those, except for the Simp channel, the Speak Your Mind podcast. That will be active during the anniversary, but the others will not be active until after the anniversary. So do be sure that you're going ahead and subscribing not only to this channel, but also to those channels. But now that I've got my own shout out of the way, let's go ahead and talk about the first person that I want to shout out, and that is my homie, Anni. And if you guys have been on the channel for a decent amount of time, you know exactly who this guy is. He's been on call throughout plenty of streams. I've done some battles with him in the past, been on his streams and whatnot. We've definitely done our back and forth. We haven't had him on stream in a hot minute, honestly. We got to get him back on the streams. He's been dealing with some stuff after moving, so he hasn't been able to stream as often as he once was able to, but I'm sure once he gets his stuff situated, he'll be back to doing his daily streams or what have you. So do make sure, if you guys are subscribing to him, he is on a mission to try and hit 1K before the anniversary. There's only 2 days left until the anniversary, so can he hit it? It's possible. I think if you guys go down there, show him some love, he'll definitely be able to hit it. So shout outs to my boy Anni. Hit me up at some point, actually, because we definitely got to get you back on the streams, because, you know, usually it's just me until like 3 hours in when the homie Subaki gets off work, so yeah, it'd be nice to have somebody else there every now and then, so definitely hit me up, get you back on the streams. But moving on, we got ourselves the next YouTuber we got here, Elusive Cornet. I hope I said that right. I don't script these videos, by the way, so I'm not looking at the name. I'm just hoping that I said the shit right. So, this is a channel that I actually recently found, I believe via a live stream. And, you know, he makes some pretty decent content. He does do some live streams every now and then, mainly makes videos though. And I'm definitely entertained whenever I show up into a live stream. It's usually earlier on too, so it's something I can watch, you know, when there's just some downtime in my day or what have you. It's definitely a vibe. And, you know, he's pretty decent at the game, gets high enough in the ranks. So if you like yourself some PvP, also he likes to play GT a lot, which is not a team that you see very often. So if you're sick of seeing the same old nonsense every day, I mean, he does do some different shit over there. So definitely go ahead and check him out. Let's see if we can't get him to 1K by the end of the anniversary. That would be amazing. And as I do with all of my shout out videos, make sure you guys go ahead and message him. Be like, collab, you know, because, you know, DSA collab, because obviously I do like to collab with the people that I shout out in these videos, just for that extra bit of exposure, especially if I do actually like their content. And I do think Elusive Cornet's content is very good. You guys don't have to do that with Anni, because, you know, we've done collabs before, and I literally just told him in the video to hit me up for more collabs. So definitely try and get some collabs going. I'm considering actually doing like a big YouTuber group chat for the anniversary summons, and it would actually be pretty cool if we could have, you know, a bunch of people in a group call for the anniversary summons. That'd be pretty cool, and I do want to include the homie Elusive Cornet in that as well. So definitely make sure you do that, and that's actually pretty much it. Those are really the only two that I really wanted to talk about before the anniversary, because those are two people that I genuinely do think deserve more subs and, you know, deserve some more attention. Usually I would have 3 people in here, but we'll just count my other channels as one and say I did 3 people. We'll just say that. Also, by the way, the Speak Your Mind podcast is not something that I'm doing alone. That channel is also hosted by the homie Subaki and Kanihai-sama, and honestly, if Elusive Cornet wants to get into it, obviously there's got to be a bit more back and forth between me and you at some point. I'm not just going to give anyone the password to that YouTube channel, but honestly, you seem like a pretty cool guy, and, if things go in a proper direction, we start doing some major collabs together, maybe even you can be in on the Speak Your Mind podcast as well. So that is definitely the channel that you guys should be checking out the most, because we're not going to just be talking about Dragon Ball Legends content. Realistically, it'll almost never be Dragon Ball Legends content outside of like the celebrations or when we all really have something we want to talk about. The main purpose of the channel is to talk about anything. You can literally talk about anything, and we'll have conversations like that in the future. So definitely check that channel out. And now I can actually say that I did 3 channels, because technically Subaki is someone I didn't shout out in this video. I shouted him out in the last shout out video, but we're doing it again today. He's technically another YouTuber that I didn't shout out. So we shouted out 3 YouTubers. There you go. Subscribe to Subaki as well. Good friend. Don't know where the hell I'd be, without him in terms of the games I'm able to play. Me and him do a lot of things together. So, great friend. Check him out too. But that is basically going to be it for this video. Again, make sure you guys are going over to these man's channels, hitting that like button, subscribing, and make sure that they know that, your boy's trying to do that anniversary collab. Also the reveals and stuff. Definitely the reveals and stuff. We all got to get together during the reveals. Like, I don't want to just be alone during the reveals, bro. We got to get a group together during the reveals. So 100%, I want anybody who's made it to this point of the video, I want you guys to comment on their videos saying DSA collab for reveals and Anni summons. All right? Go ahead, put that in the chat. Put that in their comments. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, do make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already to everyone's channels. Hit that join button if you can. It really does help the channel out. All the links you could ever want, including their channels, will be in the description down below. And I will see all of you inmates back here at the asylum for the next video. Peace, and let's hope we all have some good luck for the anniversary.